Hello and welcome to Coach's Corner, our weekly conversation with Caitlin Coachella, the head women's soccer coach here at the University at Albany. And Coach, what a huge week and a historic week for the women's soccer program. Now let's back up just a little bit. You guys needed to notch some victories in the final couple contests of the season. You go to Burlington, shut out the Catamounts at home, and you come home and play Lowell, a game that you had to have. You dominate a 4-0 win, and then finish up the regular season with a 1-0 shutout of Maine. 3 consecutive shutouts. You're the highest seed that the University at Albany has ever gotten, the number 2 seed in the America East tournament. We always talk about you want to be playing your best soccer here at the end of the season. Just talk about this last weekend and what it's meant for you guys.
Yeah, the last week for us has just been kind of an amazing run. When we were out at Vermont, we knew we needed to get a win on the road, and we knew that the pressure was up against us, and that if we got that win, it was going to be another 2 tough games for us. So when we got the win at Vermont, we knew what we had to do next was come out and be really strong against UMass Lowell. And luckily in the second half, we kind of opened that game right up, and we were able to get multiple scores on the board, which I think was just very, very exciting for us, but it also provided a lot of confidence for a lot of different players, especially a couple reserves that came off the bench late in the game. And it just kind of showed the team that it was going to be more than just 11 players going into playoffs. And so then we went to our main game this past weekend, and it was only a 1-0 game, but as you get into playoffs, that's what happens. And we know that games are going to be won on tight margins, and we were able to get it. So we're excited about being the 2nd seed.
Do you feel like your team's peaking at the right time?
Absolutely. I think that, every team goes through kind of those up and downs, and we've talked about that before, but the fact that we're coming off of 3 wins at this point, and some teams are kind of coming off of a win or a loss, and they're kind of going back and forth, I think this is probably the best position we could be in heading into the playoffs.
Well, you guys got honored this past week with the postseason awards due to your terrific season. Let's start with Alexa Schneider, the first-teamer, once again, the first time in UAlbany women's soccer history that a player is on the first team on multiple occasions, as she was the first-teamer last year. How huge is that, and what has she meant to you guys this year?
Yeah, Lexi is a player who's she's special. When you see her on the ball, she's one of those players you notice right away. She's got that deception with her dribble. She's creative. You don't know if she's going to go inside, outside. She scores goals in key games for us. So for me, Lexi's just a special player. She's been developing very nicely in the last 3 years, and I'm really happy the conference has noticed her as someone to be aware of, and she's definitely been a huge help for us.
And you also had a couple members on the second team, all conference, right?
Yeah, we had Vivian made the second team along with Shelby Bellick, who was also on the second team last year. So I think just getting that notoriety and having those players recognized is nice for our program, and it speaks volumes for the players.
And you also brought in some fresh talent that we're on the all-rookie team, right?
Yeah, two freshmen got nominated and selected. So we had Caroline Kopp, who's been amazing for us, 1v1 defending. I mean, the girl's got a throw about 40 yards long, which has been a huge advantage for us.
And then Mariah Williams.
And then Mariah Williams up top. I mean, she's just one of those scrappy forwards that gets goals, and she's just willing to go at goal with everything and anything she's got. So she's been awesome.
A couple on the academic team too, right?
Yeah,
it's got to feel nice as the coach. I mean, honestly,
yeah,
to put a couple guys on the academic team.
Yeah, Caitlin, Alexa, and Krista, I mean, they do a phenomenal job on the field. They're key players for us in every single game. And the fact that they can get it done in the classroom and be close to 4.0 students is just unbelievable.
And the fact that a couple of them are double majors just kind of hurts my mind at the same time.
Great.
But, okay, so looking forward to your matchup this weekend. You guys are going to play at Sunday at 4 o'clock here at Bob Ford Field. You guys are going to play the winner of Vermont and UMBC. That game is tomorrow night, and you guys are planning on watching that as a team. What do you expect?
I think the fact that we're going to be in Casey Stadium on Sunday is just going to be unbelievable. And the fact that we get a home match couldn't be better. So we're going to watch the game tomorrow night. We're going to see who we're up against. And the fact that we're going to have a few days extra to prepare is just going to be great for us.
Well, congratulations on a great season. I know it's still unwritten, but best of luck here moving forward.
Thank you.
All right, that'll do it for this week's conversation. Best of luck to the team this weekend, and as always, next week, regardless of the conclusion, we'll sit down with Coach and talk again and look forward to the future. For Zach By, Caitlin Coachella, we'll see you next time.